Yo, this is your sign to get locks. This is what I do every morning. Yo, I think this actually works. It's so empowering to have locks as a black person. This is probably my favorite. So I was like, how can my hair be thinning? Like, huh? Texture, it's very like light. Hi guys, welcome to or back to the channel. For this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my lock journey and all of my favorite products that I used for my locks. I want to show you guys in person exactly how I'm going to be doing my everyday hair maintenance. So let's just get started. This is usually what I sleep with. This bonnet low-key is way too small, but I lost my satin scarf, so this is how our hair is looking right up in the morning. Step 1, water. Just gonna soak my hair in as much water as I can without it being like dripping wet. Once my hair's saturated, I'm gonna go in and squeeze the water into my lock. This will help to really hydrate the locks rather than the water just sitting on the surface. Low-key, you can already tell the difference. I'm gonna go in with a leave-in conditioner. This is the one I've been using recently. This one also smells like vanilla, so a plus. Once that's sprayed in, we're also going to squeeze it into our hair. That is basically it. This is what I do every morning to help hydrate my locks. I started my locks back in June of 2022. This is what they looked like right when I got them done. Very short, very cute. Before that, this was the length of my hair. It was quite long actually to start locks, which I'm happy about because I didn't have the like micro starter phase. It was like 4B, 4C hair, and the amount of effort and time it took to do my hair every day, I couldn't do it. Since I grew up in a predominantly white household, I didn't really think about getting locks ever until I moved out. But I really wish that I had them my whole life because that would have made my life so much easier. Like, damn. When I first got locks, I low-key did not take care of them like at all. I deadass would just wake up and go, and I was like, why are my locks always feeling so dry and crunchy? I had my lock appointment one day and my hairdresser was telling me that my locks were low-key starting to thin. I didn't think that was even something that could happen to me because I've had like 4B, 4C hair my whole life, so I was like, how could my hair be thinning? Like, huh? I also always had my locks up because when I had that like really short phase, I just felt like it looked so cute put up. I put it up in like 2 buns or like a puff like literally every day. That's why my hair was thinning. I really got into learning about lock maintenance and like what products I should be using. The first set of products that I got for my hair was rose water, aloe vera, just regular water. I would just mix that in a container and then I sprayed it in my hair like every morning. Honestly, it worked really well, but I just didn't want to restock on those products, so I just bought some items from the drugstore. There's some people with locks that don't like putting products in their locks, which I really don't understand that thought because it's like, it's still hair. It still needs moisturizing, which I mean, maybe for them that's what works, but for me personally, I definitely love using my leave-in conditioners. So the two that I have here, this is the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Hydrating Leave-In Conditioner. This is probably my favorite one. This one, first of all, it smells like vanilla. Deadass, it smells like vanilla. Makes my hair smell really good. Honestly, moisturizes them so much. Like, I can see the difference but also feel it so much in how soft my locks feel. Also, I like that it's scented because sometimes when I just put water in my locks, it low-key just has that like wet stench smell. So I'm like, if there's a little vanilla put in there, I like that. And then the next one I have is the Argan Oil Strength Shine Leave-In Conditioner. I honestly only got this recently, but it's like conditioner and oil mixed together, so you have to like shake it up. And this one smells really nice as well. Like Argan Oil, I feel like they're really good at scenting their products. It's a bit of a thicker leave-in conditioner, I would say, so I don't use this one as often, but this one's also really nice. And then for the oils, I love putting oil in my locks. Like, it helps so much with moisture and it smells so good. This is my favorite one. It's the Moisture Miracle 5 essential oils from African Pride. I mean, if you're black, you probably know African Pride. It's a really popular brand. But this one smells so good. Like, it smells like all the oils in the best combo to smell amazing. So I love this one for the scent. And then it also obviously makes my hair feel so moisturized and shiny, especially in the winter. Like, oils for my locks is a must. It's a must, because without it in like these Canadian winters, my hair literally feels like it's about to break off. I don't use this every day, but maybe like twice a week I'll put this in my hair, especially on days when it's feeling extra dry. I love adding this. I just put it all on my roots, and then also I'll put some in my palms and then like squeeze it into my locks as well. And then this is the one I got recently. It's the Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength. It's for weak breakage prone hair. Y'all, this one I did as got this after that hair appointment when he told me my hair was thinning. I was like, I need to find a product that's gonna stop that. And okay, it could be a placebo effect, low-key it could be a placebo effect that I was like thinking this is working, but yo, I think this actually worked. When he told me my hair was thinning, I low-key could tell, because if I would grab this, like it would be like this part that's growing in is actually thinner than the rest of your lock. But look at it right now. Does that look thin to you? Does that look thin to you? No. And it's because of this. It's because of this. Like, this actually changed my locks. Another weird thing about locks, I don't know if this is true or not, but in the middle phases of having my locks, I felt like the hair that was growing in was low-key coming in at a different like texture. It felt more like 4A texture than 4C, and I was like, what is happening? And once I started using this, I feel like it brought back my actual hair texture and strength to my roots. And then also, like, yeah, the new hair that's growing in actually feels like 4C hair. Just feels way stronger. Life-changing, y'all. Life-changing. If you're having an issue with your locks thinning, get this and then tell me how it works for you. Another oil I have is for oil treatments. I did an oil treatment in my like couple vlogs ago. I've only used it once, but I definitely can see myself using this like way more in my daily routine because I love the way my hair feels after. Put this all over my hair and I let it sit in like a bag for 30 minutes and then rinsed it out. And my locks definitely felt so much smoother and softer and like well hydrated, like from within. It was so nice. And then for my shampoo, I use the Carol's Daughter Wash Day Delight. The only other shampoo I've used on my locks is the, I'm blanking on the name, but this one. And I like this one a lot better. It smells really nice, like very clean eucalyptus scent. I like that it's like also a gel-like form. It's not like the thick texture, it's very like lightweight. And this is a must-have for locks, this tip, because you're able to get into the like every single row of your hair so well, and it actually leaves my hair feeling squeaky clean after. Like all the gunk is actually out of my hair, which I love. I've gotten like comments from my hairdressers being surprised at how fast my hair grows. I think it's mostly genetics, honestly, because I'm Ethiopian. Like our hair just grows really fast, but I'm also just lucky to have like fast growing hair. I've never sat down and counted them, so I can't say. The method that I started with was, I'm forgetting what it's called, but this is the method I used. I did it myself the first time, and then ever since I went to like hair appointments, but as of recently I just do it myself at home. I made this video on how to retwist your locks if you want to learn how. I feel like locks have such a deeper meaning to me than like just being a hairstyle. Let me read this quote that I saved from. I started my lock journey because it's a physical bond between you and your hair that symbolizes your personal evolution over time and how much you've changed since you started. I love locks and I love people who have locks. I feel like it's so empowering to have locks as a Black person. It makes me feel really just confident in myself and who I am. I love them like so much, honestly. I have this one piece in the back which I dyed. I bleached it because I actually wanted to bleach my locks blonde at one point. I low-key still do want to, so I'd use this as like a test strand to see how the bleach would work. I would love to bleach my locks blonde, but I'm just so scared that it's gonna ruin my locks because they're gonna be so dead with all that bleach, which I don't want to do to them, so I just did the one. I think I want to grow them to like here. Look at that difference. Like the shrinkage is so real, bro. The next thing I want to get done with them is like the two-strand twists that people get done and then like they take it out and it's curly. If you're watching this to be like, should I get locks? Y'all, this is your sign to get locks because it's such an easy hairstyle to maintain. You can do it literally all by yourself. And before I got my locks, I had a buzz cut and it was platinum blonde. So that's why I still have like some tips that have blonde in them. At some points, I'm always like, wait, is that dirt? I try to pick it out and I'm like, no, that's still the little blonde tips that I got. I've had my locks for almost 4 years. That's actually insane. Also, y'all, do you like my Bob Marley shirt? I thought this was very fitting to wear for this video, and I love Bob Marley. So I think that's gonna be it for this video. I hope this gave you guys some information on maintaining your locks and keeping them nice, healthy, and hydrated. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!